Welcome to The Deer, a soul sauce workout by Dr. MLE Beach Witch. All of my witchy workouts have two parts, soul sauce, followed by soul floss. Sauce, then floss. Try saying it out loud. Sauce, then floss. Just rolls off the tongue. So soul sauce is physical movement fitness designed to prime you for soul floss, which is creative provocation. So my goal is that we arrive at our creative projects at the writing desk feeling stronger, happier, and more confident with our hearts thumping and our endorphins jamming, which is a delicious, enlivening feeling. So the soul sauce workouts all come in 4 rounds with 2 sets per round. Strength stretch, strength stretch, strength stretch, strength stretch. I try to get them in the 30-45 minute range. I am choreographing these workouts based on over 2 decades of experience. However, because these are alchemical witchy workouts, I'm also improvising somewhat, tuning in to spirit, whatever spirit is channeling as I'm delivering the workout. So I can't be totally precise on the timing. That said, I can guarantee there are 4 rounds, and if you don't have time to do the entire workout, or if your body's just not there yet, do 1, 2, 3, build up to 4 rounds, however that works for you. I highly encourage you, however, to organize your time so you can flow directly from soul sauce to soul floss and see how that feels, how different it is to arrive at creativity after some really intense physical fitness. The creative provocations usually take about 30 minutes. So what do you need? You need yourself, you need water, you need a yoga mat or something similar. I also encourage you to queue up an upbeat, energizing playlist to get you in the fitness vibe. All right, so deer. When I think deer, I think agility, I think grace, I think self-confidence, I think changing planes of motion and direction quickly. So in this workout, we will be doing that. We're going to be on our feet more in this workout. It's going to be more of a cardio workout, but like all of my workouts, it's really going to engage your core, because core after stretching is the most important work we do. It prepares us for life. So we're gonna practice pivoting, right? Physically pivoting, and then we're gonna practice pivoting on the page with my spontaneous grace soul floss workout. All right, my dears, you're gonna need about this much room to move. How much is this much? I don't know. I'm a witch, not an architect. So about this much. I'll show you a couple moves. So we will be leaping forwards, and I'm making the space I have work for me, and we will be moving side to side. All right. So I want you to take some deep breaths here, because again, this is really going to get our heart rate thumping. We will be going from standing moves to moves on the mat. So we'll be really peaking our heart rates, and then we'll be pulling it back. So taking those lows so we can go higher on the highs. So just start here with some squats. Just want y'all to get the blood flowing, the heart starting to move. Take it a little wider. 4, 3, 2, open your arms. Let's windmill, side to side. So again, just a gentle warm up here. Again, get the blood flowing, warm up the body so we can arrive feeling confident. 4, inhale, exhale, inhale. Who's counting for me? 2. I got these sleeping dogs on the couch next to me. I wish they could count for me. Let's rock it side to side, opening those hips. That's it. Yes. Push your butt back. Line that knee directly over the middle toe. 4 more. Maybe speeding it up a little bit. 3, That's it. Yeah. All right. We're going to alternate knees up, heels to butt. Knees up, heels to butt. Keep this easy. Keep this light. Again, getting ready for our first agility move, which I will show you grounded. Give me 4, up, back, up, back, up, back, up. Yeah, last one. All right, quick feet, out, in, out, in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So, letting the persona of the deer, that grace, that agility, that self-confidence inhabit you for 4, 3, 2, kind of sounds like a deer, right? And 1. Okay, check this out. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right side to side. First motion. 3, 2, 1. In the fitness world, I call this the double Heisman. All right, so we are deers, but we're also football playing deers. So we can think speed, power, right? Just like a deer or a football player, practicing our ability to change directions quickly and efficiently. All right, now pumping my arms is helping me to drive that knee. All right, 3, 2, drive, 3, 2, drive. You keep going. See if I can fix my belt. Falling off me. Yes, have we got it? Now, if the arms are too much, it might be too much for you to look at my arms, so I'll keep mine down. 8, get in there. 7, 6, come on, 5, 4, speed it up. 3, push those heart rates, and 1, come straight down. All right, so we will be up and down quite a bit throughout this workout. Check this out. First move, take your right leg on top of your left, knee in, exhale up, knee in. So you might just start with the leg movement. That might be where you are today. If you want, you can add just a baby crunch, right? So we're using the long lever of the leg to get deeper into our abdominal muscles. Give me 8. How is this like a deer? So when I chose the abdominal movements for today, or for this workout, I really thought about core work that makes me feel graceful, right? Thinking about deers and ballerinas, right? As kind of deers, ballerinas, and football players as being in the same metaphorical kind of zone. 2 more. So the abdominal moves that are inspired by ballet. Last one, same thing on the other side. So again, you might practice. Just get a feel for this. If you ever feel tension on your head and neck, you definitely want to pull back and anchor your upper body. If it works for you, you can add the crunch. We're exhaling up, inhaling down. So again, channeling the magic of the deer, the football player, and the ballerina simultaneously. I hope that is as delightful in your mind as it is in mine. Okay, here we go. Let's do 8. Yeah, big exhale. Use that breath. Use the long lever of the leg to get what? Deeper, my dears. 4. Yes. So you might think of this as interval training because, again, we're going to come down, pull those heart rates down, and then we're going to come back up and re-enter. Right, we're going to stay in that training zone, but then we're going to max it out. So 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so again, I'm going to try to not use my arms, so it's hard for me because it looks like it might be a little confusing for you. And again, slow it down, ground yourself at any time. All right, now, do we want another option? Of course we do. Do we want some extra credit? Of course we do. So you can start to take this, oh yeah, up and back. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's the inside knee that we lift, that we use to shift. How about I start counting? How about it? Okay, it confused me. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. I don't know why I keep getting confused there. Showing you that I'm not perfect either. Oh, there we go. How many left? How about just be agile with your deer, right? No need for perfection here. Let's do 4 more of these sequences, right? Back. Oh, there, I got it. Ha! Feels so good when you don't give up and you keep practicing, right? I know, I'm not doing a very good job of counting. 2. All right, I promise, right? This is really good training for the complexities of everyday life, firing up our brain, big calorie burner. Stay here. Let's go for speed. Speed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it down. Same move, same move. Right leg for 8. So now you can tune in, really enjoy the thumping of your heart. Whew. Such, as I like to say, and I say often, a delicious and enlivening feeling. That is my gift to you. 3. All right, so let's move with an intention and purpose, just like a deer, just like a ballerina, and yes, a football player. All right, switch sides. So we repeat each sequence 3 times. 3 is often the magic number in fitness. We learn a move, we fire it up, and then we chase those results. So the third set is the money set. 4 big ones. Exhale up, inhale down, roll ribs to hips. 2, oh yes, and 1. All right, so I felt a little silly on the last round because I wasn't as agile, graceful as I wanted to be, but that's cool. I'm gonna try it again. Building muscle memory, engaging my brain, which again is a big calorie burner and totally worth it. So if you want to stay here, that's cool. If you want to add an elbow to your knee, oh yeah, extra credit. I'm going to try to take it forwards and backwards because what? I'm building self-confidence. I believe in me. Here we go. Up. Up. There we go. All right, just keep. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. No, I'm totally losing it. So I'm going to come back center. Laughing is also great for our core. Big calorie burner. I'm going to try it again. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, I'm so glad I didn't give up. I'm so glad, kind of, that I didn't stop the video, even though I really wanted to. Woo! Let's grow that self-confidence together. Take it from the fitness workout to the riding desk. How about 4 more? 4 more. 4 more forward and back. So if you're staying side to side, just really own that move. Max it out. Oh my God. Feels so good now that I figured it out. So good, so good. Whew. All right, you too can build that muscle memory. I believe in you. I do. All right, let's stay centered. 8, get in there, max it out. This is our last time through. So yes, I'm counting, but how am I counting? 4, 3, sprint, my dears, and 1. Whew. Bring it down. Right leg, 8. So again, we're staying in the training zone, but we're bringing those heart rates down just a little bit, getting ready for the next round of agility. Deep, dynamic breaths here. All right, send it to your abdominals, other side. Same thing, knee and lift. Giving our nervous system a mini reset here. And again, really using the long lever of the leg to get deeper for 4, 3, you got this, 2, oh, stretch is coming, stretch is coming. Yes. So there is a deer stretch in yoga. We're going to practice that together. So bring your feet into a butterfly position. Soles of your feet together. Drop those knees out as best you can. And then take one leg, it doesn't matter which leg, back, right? In some fitness circles, we might call this a hurdler stretch. So the challenge here is to push your hips down. So adjust yourself as needed, right? It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm not perfect. My body is super tight because I've led a really athletic life, as I've told y'all many times before. So stretching is what I'm practicing as an adult. So let's put the hands right on the knee, on the foot, sit tall, press your hips down, breathe deeply, and you can give me a quick nervous system reset. Because this is more of a cardio workout, these nervous system resets will be shorter. So you can come through butterfly if needed, or you can just flip over to deer on the other side. And think about, which side this is harder on. And maybe you need to take your hand to the floor. Again, just like really listen to your body here. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to grow, to evolve, tap in to our animal wisdom and strength, which does not demand perfection. If anything, nature teaches us how to be messy, cyclical, instinctual. All right, 2 more big breaths here. We did lateral motion. Now we're going to practice forwards and backwards motion, and I will be moving on a diagonal to sort of maximize my space. So check this out. The move is leap, leap, run it back. So again, leap, leap, run it back. And I encourage you to have fun in this leap, right? Like swing your arms, make the move work for you. We're going to do it on each side. So leap, leap, run. 2, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, light. Yes. 2, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. 8 big ones, right? Really fling it, fling it. Put your entire body into the move. All right? This is a move you can have fun with. You really can. Halfway through this side. Let's go. 4. Imagine there's an obstacle. Got to get over it. 2. Biggest, best reps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch it right on over, other side. So I want you to start with the non-dominant leg. Try not to run into your fake palm tree. So what I'm doing is always starting with outside, outside. That's how I make sure I'm switching, I'm not cheating, and I'm actually initiating with the non-dominant leg. Because I've learned painfully how hard that is. Am I counting? Yeah. You are. Well, you got 4 more. Let's put it that way. All right. Pick it up, pick it up. Yes. 2 big ones, 2 big ones. Lift off. Last one. Yeah. You earned that core. So again, as you come down, these core moves make me feel like a ballerina. Yes, I'm definitely using my imagination. Right leg on top of left. Float up, float down. And I do mean float, right? So we're using the long levers of our legs to get deeper into our core. That might be enough for you. Or you might want to add a crunch. Either way, exhale up, inhale down, and really focus on the motion of the legs. Focus on your breath. 4 and float. Yes. Moving with purpose and control. Like a ballerina, a deer, or yes, even a football player. Other side. Oh my God, y'all, I love that so much. I'm gonna write a poem. My next write poem featuring a deer, a ballerina, and a football player. All right, so again, practice that control, that intention, that purpose. Let's do 8. So again, giving our nervous system a mini reset here. I promised you all stretches, didn't I? Oh, that's right. I did give you one. Okay. 3, 2. Okay. You know how these soul sauce workouts work by now. So we learned, we practiced. Now we're going to fire it up. Outside leg, 8 times. Leap, leap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Talk about confidence, y'all. Every time my butt gets up close to the camera, woo! Healthy dose. Bigger, bigger. Thrust it, thrust it. All right, imagine you're a deer. This is fun, right? This feels good. You do this just because you can. Just because you can. 2 more. 1 more. Switching. Right over. Other side. Outside. Outside. All right. I definitely have more power on this side. It feels so good. Let your body go. Use your breath. 4 big ones, 4 big ones. All right? Really swing your arms. Put your entire body into this move. 2. Get in there, get in there. Come on, come on. Yes. Bring it right down. Right leg on top. 8s on each side. Exhale up, inhale down, with or without the crunch. I want y'all to really listen to your bodies here. Oh, yes. 4, floating those legs up, floating those legs down. 2, other side. So we're reaching the halfway point of this workout. So good, so good. So good opportunity. Tap into those endorphins. Tap into inner strength, inner deer, who moves for the sheer joy and beauty of it. And 1. All right, we have moved laterally. We've moved forwards and backwards. Now, we put that together, making an L. So again, we're really gonna engage our brains here. Brains are big calorie burners. It's worth it, I promise. What's going on here? So, check it out, try it slow. Outside, inside, outside, inside, making an L, and we stay on the same side, trying not to slip on our own sweat. All right, so practice it here. Challenging our bodies like a deer to change directions quickly and efficiently. All right, sticking with one side, really firing up our glutes. Notice my knees are soft. So it's like a one-legged squat. Very advanced move. Would you like me to start counting? Would you? How much do you want me to start counting? Okay, let's get in there. Okay, rounds 3 and 4 are shorter. Let's go. 7. Dig deep, athletes. 6. Come on, come on. Woo, yeah. 4 more. Come on, come on. We got this. Together we are stronger, more agile, more fit than we think we are. Is this the last one? Is this the last one? Go. Come down. All right. So again, practicing unilaterally here. As you come down flat, we bring right, left, and then to thigh. Right to left, and then to thigh. All right, so what did I do? I did forget the stretch before this round. Oh, I jinxed myself. Okay, so I'm laying flat and then crunching up. Right, laying flat, then crunching up. So these moves are designed to really knit your abdominals back together and give you a really flat stomach. Again, point your toes. Imagine you're a ballerina. Right, this movement with our legs, we can imagine a ballerina doing it standing up. Let's do 8. Again, big exhale. Every time you roll ribs to hips. 4 more. Give me some really strong reps here. Yes. 2. Good. And 1. Bring it up. You had your reset. We are taking it over to the other side. So again, let's practice first. Outside, inside, outside, inside. Take your time. Get a feel for the move. It will be harder on one side than the other. All right, so this unilateral training, really good for teaching us to balance out our bodies, right? Where we're compensating, where we're stronger, where we're weaker. So imagine that you're dodging here, right? Like dodging an opponent. And then we can start to pick it up. Whoo, yeah. Okay, we gotta balance it out, y'all. I really believe in symmetrical fitness. So we have to do as many reps on this side as we did on the other side. And we did a lot on the right. All right, I'm counting. 8, get in there, get in there. Really leap. Now that you know I'm counting, come on, come on. Whoo, yeah. 4 big ones. Yes. Channel the spirit, the agility of a deer. 2. Yes. And 1. Coming down. I will face the other direction so you can see me. Whew. All right. So I am taking my feet to the edges of my yoga mat here. Left leg, tap and bend. So to opposite ankle, to opposite thigh. And again, you can stay grounded here and just practice working those long levers we can work our abdominals without crunching, especially if you're newer to abdominal work, if your abdominals aren't as strong. Leave out the crunch. You don't need it. You don't need it. What we want to avoid is pulling on our head and neck. All right, we're working almost every body, every muscle in our body in this workout except in our neck. Only muscles we really want to avoid here. Count down, 8. Yes. Woo. Okay, so you know that you've got 2 more rounds. We've learned the moves. We've practiced them. Now we're going to fire them up, chase those results. 2. Oh, can you feel that in your inner thigh as well? So good, so good. Extra credit from me to you. All right. 8 on our feet, 8 on the floor, 8 on our feet, 8 on the floor. Let's go. 8. All right, only 8. So we really got to get in there, make these reps count. 6. Come on, come on. Put your entire body into it. 3. Yes. 2. Woo, so good, so good. Come down. Right leg. 8 reps. So if you add the crunch, we crunch when the foot comes to our thigh. Deep, cleansing breaths. Oh, so good. 4 more. Feeling this in your inner thigh. Extra credit. By now, y'all know I love extra credit. I really, really do. And 1. Right back up. However you like to get up. Switch sides. 8. Yes. We're not going to think about it, right? Because we're animals. We're just going with our gut, going with the flow, moving for the joy and the beauty of it. 4. Get in there, make these count. 3. Yes. 2. Ooh, yeah, and 1. Left side. Set it back up. Feet wide. Ankle, thigh, ankle. All right, so that was the firing it up set. Moving in to the money set. 4 more. So again, giving our nervous systems a mini reset here. So we can max it out. Come on up. Haha, I will give you a stretch this time, I promise. So I guess I'm just giving you stretches on the odd sets in this workout. All right, I promise I will. So I want you to push towards and past your limit. Jolt yourself into physical feats you didn't know you had inside you, which is the purpose of every soul sauce workout. 2 more. All right, again, building muscle memory with each rep. Bring it down, right side, feet, edges of your yoga mat, ankle, thigh. And again, I almost forgot, we only had the crunch on the thigh. 4 more. Oh, yes. Woo. 2. Last reps. Best reps, as I always like to say. Switch sides. Woo. Find that grace. Find that agility. My dears. 4. Let's get in there. Put your entire body into it. Yes, so good, so good. All right, give me some more. Increase that range of motion. 1 more. Come on down. Left leg, ankle, thigh, ankle. Yes. Find that breath. Deep and dynamic. Again, using the long lever is going to shorten up the range of motion, especially if your body's athletic like mine. That is cool. That is intentional. We are getting deeper into our abdominals. One more. All right. Promised you a stretch before the final round. So again, find your butterfly. Let's take the left leg back first this time. So left leg back. Again, you could think of this as a deer or hurdlers. Find the position where you can really push both hips down. Sit tall. So I just don't quite, I like that. I just don't feel quite like that's really doing it for me. One of my all-time favorite cardio moves coming up next. Switch sides, which again is really going to engage the brain and prepare us, right, for the complexities of everyday life. So quick demo to start, and then we'll get into the fitness. And we will totally crush the final round. Fly, leap like a deer across the final finish line. Okay, so our base move here is a one-legged squat, which as we start to grow it, we call a skater, right? So you'll notice I'm landing soft, bending my knee, weighting that standing heel, and then I'm staying right like in a doorway. I'm staying square. I'm not twisting my knee. Super important, right? Want to stay square. Knees over middle toe, knees soft on the landing. Okay, so from there, and you can stay there if that's what you need. It's 3, 2, land. 3, 2, land. All right, so notice I'm crossing in front. 3, 2, land. All right, and if you need to start with a little more gentle of a motion, you can just give me that one-legged squat. All right, very similar to the double Heisman, but more graceful, more like we're floating, flying. So once I get this move, I like to really lift off. Yes, and take my time to execute a solid landing, just like a figure skater. Let's do 8 sets. Build some muscle memory. Float. Oh yes, so good. 3-step run and a skater. Picking up those heart rates. 3. Yes. 2. Come on. And 1. Bring it down. All right, so again, take your legs wide. Check this out. We start with the basic crunch. What I'm going to do is 1 crunch here, crunch, hop my feet in. 1 crunch with my feet in, and then crunch and hop my feet out. So stay where you are, crunching in. Stay where you are, crunching out. So again, these complicated moves are asking a bunch of muscles to work together, which is going to improve our overall fitness and also trick our bodies into burning more calories because we're engaging what? The brain. All right, y'all, let's do 8 here. So again, keeping my legs long like this, working those long levers is going to shorten up my crunch. That's cool. That's what I want, right? Because I want to build a nice flat, tightly knit abdominal wall. Exhale up. Inhale down. I'm counting, don't worry. This is a little bit slower though because I'm doing sets. So your countdown is 4. Need to keep those fingertips gentle behind your head so we're not pulling on our neck here, right? Only muscles we're not working in our neck. 1, Yes, so deep, so deep, so good, so good. Whew. Come on up. We practiced. Now we fire it up. And just for funsies, I'm going to try it on the other side. So remember, the basic move is a one-legged squat that you grow to a skater. You can come back to this at any time. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm just doing it the other direction for some variety. And again, I'm really practicing, that leap. Feels so good. Now I'm really channeling, yes, the spirit of the deer, preparing for soul floss. Spontaneous grace, 8 sets. Come on, my dears. Move for the joy, for the beauty of it, because you can. So why not? 4. Woo! Get in there. Keep that leap. Keep that leap. 2. Yes. Come down. Same move. Feet wide to start. Crunch. Hop it in. Okay, so really resetting nervous system, bringing our heart rates down here. And yes, I guess I'll start counting. 8. So if you've watched my other videos, you know that 8 is a magic number for fitness because it's a magic number for music. It is also the magic number of 2024 because 2 + 2 + 4 = 8, which is the strength card in the tarot, the card of reclaiming the power that is rightfully ours. One soul floss workout at a time. 4. Yes, I'm a poet and a witch. And I know the numbers are illusions, so I count how I like to count. 2 more. You know you've got one time through this sequence. This is our last big set for this entire deer-inspired workout. All right, we're gonna do 4 sets each direction. Only 4 sets. All right, y'all? 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Find that leap. Find that leap. Yes. 2 more. Big leap, big leap. Ho! And the other side. So it does matter slightly which leg you're initiating with, which is why I'm switching it out. What? Only 2? No, so too soon, too soon. Stay center. Keep those skaters. Keep that. Yes. So imagine you're a deer in the Olympics. No, we're speed skaters, right? Speed skating all the way to that gold medal. I'm going to start to lift my knee to get a slightly different sensation. Let's take this out on what? A peak. 8. Get in there. 7. Come on. Drive that knee. Activate your core, which is your glutes. Yes. 3. Come on. 2 and 1. Yeah. Come on down. Last round for our abdominals. Just 8. Gonna count from the start. If I can remember to count. Because I am so in tune to the thumping of my heart. 4 more. So, a really delicious, enlivening total body workout. You got core, you got cardio, you got agility, you got some plyometrics. Oh, you're so welcome. One more. All right. So the deer is really prep for half pigeon. And that's where I want to head for this final stretch. So I'm set up for my left knee to come to my left wrist. I'm bringing that left foot back into my right hip crease, spiraling my thigh in and down. Little opening of the heart and the throat, arch of the back, and then I exhale and I fold. And I prepare for soul floss, spontaneous grace. Who doesn't want that? Super magical. So that was a big cardio workout, y'all. Really want to reset here. Flush some lactic acid. Give the nervous system a big reset, but keep those endorphins flowing, right? So we arrive at the writing desk feeling stronger, happier, and more confident. 4 big breaths. Yes. And 1. Just rotate, stay on the floor on over to the other side as gracefully as you can get there. Right knee to right wrist, foot all the way back to your hip crease. Open your heart, open your throat, little arch of the back. Exhale. And make this half pigeon work for you. So we're pressing our hips to the floor, making space in our glutes, sinking into that space with every exhale. So I think for agility, for grace, for easefulness of movement, we do need open hips. And working out athletically tends to close and tighten our hips. So we're going to end with one more very similar stretch for our hips and our glutes. 4 breaths here. Deep. Cleansing. Come center. Take your right leg over your left. Just sit cross-legged, a simple pose here. Organize your hip bones, lift up, put your shoulders in your back pockets. And as we fold forward, I want you to think about lengthening from the base of your spine, reaching your hips, right, your butt and your chest in opposite directions. So we're not folding like this. We're really reaching forward. Spider those fingertips. And again, you want to kind of fold and get deeper. No. Chest, heart, and hips, glutes, opposite directions. So with each exhale, you might be able to spider those fingers a little bit further. Starting to get stoked about heading to the page. Take your hands to the right and then pull your weight back to the left. 2 big breaths here. Quick shake. And we reset on the other side, left over right. Inhale, shoulders in back pockets. Again, hinge. Feel the energy through your fingertips. Spider, heart forward, hips back, going opposite directions. So again, taking the confidence from this workout into the creative provocation that follows. Line over. to the left, pulling back to the right side, really grounding your hips. Channeling the grace, the beauty, the joy, the self-confidence of the deer, the easefulness of spirit. 2 more. Please leap on over to spontaneous grace, a soul floss workout. I will see you, my dears, at the writing desk.